you're just gonna hear me laugh like the rest of this. You got pranked, idiot. Oh my god, you just look at your face. Oh my god, dude. You guys such an idiot and stuff. I'm just gonna be recording this for the rest of my time. My fingers just, yeah. Chill yourself. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna play some music over this. I don't know. Maybe just spend my time. It's 10 minutes long. Let me go get a book. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hey, what the kid? Anyways. Picture of smelly cheek. Diary of a Whippy Kid. Growth Page True by Jeff K. Mom, Dad, Reed, Scott, and Patrick. September, Tuesday. First of all, let me get something straight. This is a journal, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but Mom went out to buy this thing. I specifically told her to get one that didn't say diary on it. Really, all I need is for some jerk to catch me carrying this book around and get the wrong idea. Sissy! Yeah. Other thing I wanted to clear up right away is that this was Mom's idea, not mine. If she thinks I'm going to write down my feelings in here or whatever, she's crazy, so don't expect me to be all Dear Diary and Dear Diary that. The only reason I agreed to do this at all is because I figure later when I'm rich and famous, I'll have better things to do than answer people's stupid questions all day long, so this book is going to come in handy. Gregory, tell us about my journal. Why are all so smart and handsome? Here's your journal. Now shoot. Now you little pest. Like I said, I'll be famous one day, but for now I'm stuck in middle school with a bunch of morons. Let me just say for the record that I think middle school is the dumbest idea ever invented. You got kids like me who haven't even hit their growth spurt yet mixed in with these gorillas who need to shave twice a day. I weigh once. And then they wonder why bullying is such a big problem in middle school. If it was up to me, grade levels would be based on height, not age. Then I guess that would be kids like Karag Gupta would be still in first grade. This is the first day of school, and right now we're just waiting around for the teacher to hurry up and finish the seating chart. And I figured I might as well write in this book to pass on the time. By the way, let me get you some good advice. On the first day of school, you gotta be real careful where you sit. Walk into your classroom and then you plug yourself down on any old desk. Next week, teachers said, I hope you all love where you're sitting because these are permanent seats. Jason Brill came in late and almost sat to my right, but luckily I stopped that from happening at the last second. Is this seat taken? Yes! 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 Next period, I should just sit in the middle of a bunch of hot girls. What the fuck? As soon as I step in the room, I guess if I do that, it just proves I didn't learn anything from last year. Greg, will you pass this note to Shelly? Well, certainly. About the girl? Man, I don't know what is up with girls these days. It used to be a whole lot simpler back in elementary school. The, the deal was if you were the fastest runner in your class, you got all the girls. And in 5th grade, the fastest runner was Ronnie McCoy. That's a whole lot more complicated. Now it's about the kind of clothes you wear or how rich you are if you have a cute... What? Or whatever. And kids like Ronnie McCoy are scratching their heads wondering what the heck will happen. Most popular boy in my grade is Bryce Anderson. The thing that really sticks is that I always have been into girls, but kids like Bryce have only come around in the last couple of years. Remember how Bryce used to attack back in middle school? Girls are stinking poos. Yeah, I don't think girls are stinking poos. But of course now, I don't get any credit for sticking with the girls all the time. Like I said, Bryce is the most popular kid in our grade, so that leaves the rest of us guys scrambling for the other spots. Best I could figure is I'm somewhere between 52nd and 53rd most popular this year. The good news is I'm about to move up one spot because Charlie Davis is above me and he's getting his braces next week. I'll try to explain all this popularity stuff to my friend Lowry, who's probably hovering right over the 150 mark, by the way. I think it just goes in one year and out the other with him. Then we had Fizz, how do you pronounce... The first thing I did when I got outside was sneak off to the basketball court, see if the cheese is still there, and sure enough it was. That piece of cheese has been sitting on the blacktop since last spring. It must have been dropped out of someone's sandwich or something. After a couple of days, the cheese started getting all moldy and nasty. I remember playing basketball on the court when the cheese was, even though that it was the only court that had a hoop and a net. Then one day, this kid named Darren Walsh touched the cheese with his finger. That's when started this thing called the cheese touch. It's basically like cooties. If you get the cheese touch, you're stuck with it until you pass it on to someone else. Oh, I'm almost finished. Just 2 minutes of reading. It's not that easy remembering how to keep your fingers crossed every moment of the day. I ended up tapping mine together so they'd stay crossed all the time. I got a D in handwriting, but it was totally worth it. That one kid named Abe Hall got the cheese touch in April. Nobody would come near him for the rest of the year. This summer, Abe moved away to California and took the cheese touch with him. I just hope someone doesn't start the cheese touch up again. I don't need the kind of stress in my life anymore. Thursday, I'm having a seriously hard time getting used to the fact that summer's over and I have to get out of bed every morning to get to school. My summer did not exactly get off to a great start, thanks to my older brother Roderick. A couple of days into summer vacation, Roderick woke me up in the middle of the night. He told me I slept during the whole summer, but luckily I woke up just in time for the first day of school. I think I was pretty dumb for falling for that one, but Roderick dressed up in his school clothes and he set my alarm clock head to make it look like it was the morning. Plus he closed the curtain so I couldn't see that it was still dark out. The Roderick woke me up. I just got dressed and went downstairs to make me some breakfast, like I do every morning. But I guess I must have made a really big racket, because the next thing I knew Dad was downstairs yelling at me for eating Cheerios 3 in the morning. It took a minute to figure out what the heck was going on. And this is almost done, yay. after I did, I told Dad that Roger had played a trick on me, and he was the one that should be getting yelled at. Dad walked out to the basement to shoo Roderick out. I got tagged along. Okay, anyways, that's it. Goodbye.